Very interesting what's happening in the real estate space. Once, one thing is pretty evident, and if you do any ground check, that real estate sector definitely has seen a massive uptick in transactions. So the real estate transactions which were dry, there was no comeback which happened in for 2020. Now that scenario has completely changed, and adding to that change perhaps is the way how some of the big sectors have made a comeback. And case in point here is IT. I will not get into the fact that why IT companies are doing well, but if you analyze the second derivative impact of IT, and I think let's stay with this graphic here, we are looking at a very massive wage inflation in IT, and that massive wage inflation in IT obviously will translate into higher discretionary spend. And if you look at the basic human nature, which is that if you don't own a house and if you think you're getting more cash, the first thing you want to do is that you want to buy a house. I think that cycle is evident, and that explains that why the demand in IT has led to strong and has led to transactions in a city like Bangalore. Now Bangalore, this is again, I'm going to quote a Credit Suisse note here. According to Credit Suisse, because of the surge in IT demand, the Bangalore or that area in and around Bangalore could see an uptick of about 35%. Now this is a very unnatural wage inflation which is happening in the IT sector. It's not going to last, but the impact of the wage inflation certainly will be felt at least in the large builders and Bangalore based real estate companies. So markets are very smart in understanding that, and that explains why the underlying move in some of the IT stocks, some of the real estate stocks is evident. The question you got to ask yourself is that where do you go from here? Do you still back real estate stocks which are coming out of years and years of consolidation, or is it time to focus on home improvement or HFCs? I think home improvement companies are very strong. Paint companies, tile companies, ply companies, they are very expensive. But where I see that the headroom to play this entire IT stroke real estate recovery is that HFCs have not been very large, they have not participated, let me put it this way. So to connect the dots here, real estate stocks will do well. The large sector which has seen a turnaround is IT, so the preference would be towards Bangalore. Apart from real estate stocks, the other way of really betting on this turn in IT sector is that you look at home improvement and HFCs. Home improvement stocks are already strong, but somewhere I think there is scope for HFC stocks now to catch up.